Ding your donger.
Really?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us bow. Lord God, thank you for this day. Lord, thank you for those around this table, Lord, who believes in the Rotary motto, service above self. We pray for this club, Lord. We pray for those who are less fortunate than we are this morning. And we ask you just to bless this club as we go forward. And we ask for a special blessing on our district governor this morning. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, camera down. We're going to be out here at 8 o'clock, right?
Gotta be.
Morning. We're going to have to move quickly. We have to be out of here at 8 o'clock. It's not been scheduled, so I'll have to cut back on a few things. All right. Now, do you have something?
I have a special presentation. This is from Rotary International. Is it the truth? Is it fair so concerned? We can answer that later. But I have a special presentation for Wayne Hanika this morning. Okay. All right. Official.
Thank you. That really touched my heart. I'm really enjoying that. All right. I'm official now. All right. One, is everything covered in the front?
We're safe this morning.
Okay, good deal. Now, Richard, get a hoot for Jake. If you have anything to do that.
Everybody stand back and Steve.
Oh, gosh.
Anybody stand back and Steve?
Richard, is there any reason why we have two colored bulletins this morning? I see blue and I see orange. Is there a reason for that?
Diversity.
Yeah,
Diversity.
One is the 15th bulletin.
One I forgot to pick up that I paid $1 last
You
week.
did. I just wanted to remind you.
It's an only but a goodie.
All right. As we start, two things. I'd like to have Richard and Bob Steiger to stand. It's going to have to be fast, so please stand up. I don't know if you know, they are leaving this afternoon. They're flying from Charlotte to Munich, no, to Madrid, Munich, and then into Barcelona, picking up a cruise ship. Okay, our club is concerned. We don't want it to be embarrassed. We don't want you to embarrass our club. And an international incident, anything of this type, a good company always ensures to be sure there's no loss. And I'm concerned we may have a loss in our club of anything that would happen with you two. So I want $1 from each. That's called insurance.
Oh, that's insurance.
That's an insurance
That is
fee.
insurance that we want to have an issue. So this is protecting the club.
Now they're supposed to visit.
I got a euro.
I got a euro.
Wow.
That
Got a euro. That don't work.
Okay.
We may have to go over and feed Jake while they're gone.
Okay.
Jake's taking care of it.
Last two things quickly. Rotarian Magazine, we always do this with the governor being here. But before I do that, we have two guests. Our assistant district governor, Jason Herman, and he is from the Catawba Valley Club.
That's good.
And he is from Deep Congo Club. So,
Good morning.
all right. Rotarian Magazine. Dan, I'd like to just tell the governor what's on the first page, the cover page.
Winning new members.
That's it. Look at that. Fantastic. Good. Congratulations. That saved you $1. Gavin. All right. Gavin, this is a little different. I hear, and I've noticed this, Gavin had a photogenic mind, photographic mind. He can look at the Rotary magazine and anything, he's already studied it, have you not?
In depth.
In depth, all right. If I would name something on the page, can you tell me what page it is? Wow.
I probably, yeah. I would think so.
All right, first test. Okay. It says step right up and Rotary membership game. Everyone's a winner, and it looks like a big wheel where you select out of that. Gaming wheel. What page is that on?
It's beginning to form in my mind here now.
What mind?
Terrible thing to watch.
26.
26, look at that. 26 is correct. Wow. There it is, stepping right up. That is fantastic. All right, the last question. This is the test. All right, I'm just going to pick a page and see what we can come up with. Could you be the next Rotary International President? What page is that on?
Firstly, no, I couldn't. Secondly, 37.
That's close enough. Very good. Very good. Fantastic. Let's give him a hand. All right. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I am too.
I am impressed.
Yeah, I am too.
All right. Our governor, I always have a question for you. Okay. And you've been here before.
Yes.
So you are aware of this and you've read it. What is the page number next to the last page of this book?
I need to pay my dollar. That's not
All
right.
right. Let me ask you this. What is the last page of this book? It's consistently the same.
It's the same all the year, every time.
Every time.
Yes.
What is the number of pages?
I thought it's 52.
52.
Right.
No, it is 64.
I was asked that question when I was a guest here.
Really?
Yes.
I missed it. So
Okay,
I
64.
know
All right, Governor.
He's amazing.
All right, that's right.
He's amazing. That's good. You're good, boy. That's why I got the
Special award.
Guys, we're getting ready for the Rotary Leadership Award camp again. It's under a new format. It'll be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday type format. Think about candidates that would make good, trainable leaders. And we'll be proposing somebody here before long.
Is that the student thing?
That's a student thing, yeah. Want to introduce your guest, sir?
Yes. We have here a young man, Governor. Let's see, what do they say about you? I'm going to say what I'm going to say about you. Governor Isaac, whose biblical name means laughter. Now, you would name it appropriately. He is a professor at Montreat College. He's a man of God. He is big on business and Rotary. And I present to you my governor and yours, Izaac Owolabi.
Thank you so much. First, my apology because my screen didn't work. Okay? However, I want to tell you there's nothing you're going to miss because I have my presentation and my AG, Jason, can testify to it. So there's nothing you're going to miss for not having PowerPoint. I have everything down packed in my head. So, and I just want to say thank you. It's good to see you again, AG Jason. And AG Bob this afternoon. Not AG here, but with AG with me this afternoon in Morganton. Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Jason. Jason's been doing this for 3 years. A3 Sunrise, thank you for having me again. I was here almost a year ago, and it's part of my desire when I was elected to visit every club before my official year begins. And I got that one done on December 15, 2017. And the last club was, it's a club I'm going tomorrow, Screw Spine, was my last visit on December 15, 2017. I have visited 50% of our club, and I want to tell you the momentum is extremely high in our district. Everyone, every group, every club I've visited, things are very exciting, and I'm going to be sharing a few challenges with you, but at the same time, we have a great year that we're going to achieve something. Challenge. In our district today, we have 48 clubs. When I first came to this district 24 years ago, we had 55 clubs. Now down to 48. In the last 5 years, our district have not chartered any new club. The last club we chartered in our district was 2012, Asheville Metro. In the last 5 years, we have lost 155 members. Net loss. We brought new members in, but we lose members as well. And our net loss is 155. All past district governors, all have tried and worked so hard. The truth of the matter is, at the end of the year, by June 30 or 31, we ended up with negative number. And that's what got us to where we are, 150. When we were at International Assembly, where governors are trained, our president, Barry Rising, from East Nassau, Bahamas Club, gave us a special charge, and he gave us BHAG. He said, every one of you go back to your district with this charge, BHAG. And someone in this club knows what that means. Take it away.
Big, hairy, audacious goals.
He said, you need to go back to your district with big, hairy, audacious goal, BHAG. Rotarian, I certainly have a big, hairy, audacious goals for our district. The first goal that I have for this district is to increase our membership by 7% in 2018-2019. You say, why 7%? I'm glad you asked me. Because 7% we erase a deficit of 155 members plus 1. we will gain back 155 members and gain 1 more. So we will be 156 members. Do you think we can do it, take Christian Rice?
Yes.
I thank you. Wow, I love that.
Yes.
We can do it.
We can do it.
Thank you very much. Well, I want to tell you what is one of my strategy to get this done. And I have it. Think about it this way. This guy is full of acronym. E-O-R-O. E-O-R-O. Take it away, my friend.
Each one, reach one.
Ah! What I'm asking is every Rotarian in our district to bring me a member to their club. In other words, Wayne, you will bring 1 member here. You know, Wayne, which one? Dr. Michael, we bring 1. We got 2, okay? And then Steve Hunter, VP, you bring 1. Oh, I think you can even bring 2. You can bring some of your staff and some of the people that work for you who could make up a good Rotarian. I think you can bring 2. And you can borrow 1 to Donna. Rotarian, I think this is doable. This is doable. I'm not asking too many things, just 1. Bring 1 person, and we have 12 months to get it done. And we can do it. Now, if we did it, I have a special recognition that I like to give for every Rotarian. And I'm going to ask my AG, Jason, to help me. Give one of these to each person. When you bring a member, when you come to the district conference in April 2019, 26 to 28, April 26 to 28, 2019, when you come to that conference, you will receive the special recognition for bringing a member to your club. I am giving this to you so that you can take it home and write the date on your calendar. April 26 through 28 in 2019. That's where I want to give special recognition to every Rotarian that bring me a member to their club. Hickory Sunrise, I think this is doable. This is doable because if we don't have membership, we don't have foundation. If we don't have membership, we don't have Polio Plus people to contribute. If we don't have membership, how can we do all those great projects that Rotarian does all the year round? How can we do it? So membership is our #1 opportunity in the field that I teach, marketing. Marketers don't see problem, they see opportunity. Marketers don't see challenge, they see opportunity. That's why in our last newsletter from the district, I said our #1 opportunity is membership. I came to this role because of what I saw, that we can now continue to go this trend. If we continue to go this trend, eventually we will lose our district. Yes, we will lose our district. There is one district in our zone. They are at the point of losing their district. And what is going to happen? They're going to match them to another district. They will cease to exist as a district. Okay? So this trend, we got to stop it. But this is what I love about American. Fellow American, this is what I love about you and me. When we recognize a challenge, the moment we recognize it, we have a solution. And fellow Rotarian, we have a challenge. We have an opportunity. And you have recognized it, I have recognized it. It is time to step out and get the solution. And the solution is, when Tiffany comes July 1, I want to hand over to her a plus member, not a minus number for our district. Do you think you can do it? Yes. Can you help me to achieve this goal? Yes. Absolutely. You can help me to achieve this goal. But I need you. I need every one of you this morning to help me to achieve this goal. And while I'm on it, I'm going to give, because I don't see anybody with our new theme pin. I'm going to bribe you in advance. I'm giving everybody one of our theme pin this morning, because I don't see, and I'm giving it in honor of Donna Hicks. Donna Hicks and his wife was at my installation. He represented you in this club. And so, in your honor, I'm giving our theme pin to every member of this club. Take it away. And as you get this pin, every one of you should bring me a new member to this club. And everyone, there's enough to go around, and if it's not enough, Jason may not take it, and then the president and AG Bob may not take it. I'll give it to you in the car. So we have one for everybody. So I am giving this to you, and I want you to help me to bring a member. In other words, we're going to double this room and we're going to grow out of this room. That's a good problem. Don't you think so?
Yes.
And
Yes.
at the beginning of this year, a guy, not even a Rotarian, a man from India, called Rotary office and said, Rotary has something similar to what I have. And I believe in the mission of Rotary. And therefore I want to do something for Rotary. And this guy wrote a check in the amount of 4.5 million US dollars and gave it to Rotary Foundation and said, this is my contribution, no strings attached, to Rotary Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that foundation is a great thing to give to. And I'll tell you why I love to give to foundation. And I thank you because you are 100% PHF here at this club. Thank you, and thank you for your continuous support to foundation. Let me tell you why I like to give to foundation. Think of it this way: 9262, 9262. What is 9262? I'm glad you asked me. When you give $1 to Rotary Foundation, 2 cents of that dollar goes to administration of the money. You know, those of you in financial business, it costs money to manage money. So 2 cents of my dollar goes to management of that fund. Okay? 6 cents of that money goes to printing of material for advertising to raise more money. And lastly, 92 cents of that $1 goes to the program. Whether you meant it for Polio Plus, whether you meant it for annual fund, whether you want it for just foundation, whatever you meant it for, it goes exactly to that. No wonder for the last 5 years, Rotary have received 4-star from Charity Navigator. That is the organization that review charity program all over the US. And Rotary have received the perfect score of 4-star in the last 5 years. What does that mean? It means your dollar you contribute to foundation is sacred. It's used for exactly what you say it should be used for. When we go on Rotary Foundation trip, we don't use Rotary money to go on those trips. We use our own personal money. The money you donate goes to what you want it to be done. And we use our own personal money to travel. That's the way it works. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is a good thing to continue to give to Rotary Foundation because that is our way by which we do good. Not only in our community, but around the world. Polio Plus. For this little, how far we have gone, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone to eradicate polio on the surface of the earth from 350,000 cases a year in 1985 in 125 countries. We down to less than 15 cases in 2 or 3 countries of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you've come a long way, and I salute you and I thank you for everything you have done, Rotarian. You did it. You should all be proud of yourself because it's what you did to eradicate this terrible disease on the surface of the earth. But that's not all. For every dollar you give to Polio Plus, Bill and Melinda Gates is still our partner. Bill and Melinda Gates, we add $2 to your dollar to make it 3. No pressure. I was in Franklin Club 2 weeks ago, and after my speech, the president came to me and said, Governor Isaac. I said, yes, sir. He said, this club is giving $3,000 to Rotary Polio Plus in your honor. received 500, I've received 100, I've received 150, I've received, but I've never received 3,000 at one time. And now my question to you, that 3,000 given to in my honor, what does that become to Rotary? 9,000. Rotary we get 9,000, not 3, but 9,000. Thanks to Bill and Melinda Gates for their contribution and as our partner. All right. Also, I have been to so many clubs, and look at that blue bucket. When I go to clubs and I ask them, fellow Rotarian, how many of you have had a family member, a friend, a cousin, a friend or a colleague at work that have Alzheimer in their family? I get 90-something% hands going up. If I ask the same question from your club today, I don't think there will be any hand that is down. All hands will be up. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's closer home to us. Card fund, it's closer home to you and to me. And therefore, our hope and prayer is that we will find a cure for Alzheimer in our lifetime, or some medication, doctor, that can reduce the effect of it in the life of human being, so that people can still survive and live happily, even with Alzheimer. That's my prayer and my hope. And we are getting close to it. Now, this is a project for our southeast and south and northeast of United States only. Zone 33 and Zone 34. It's not an overall Rotary project, but it's a project for Zone 33 and 34, which is the two zones that works together. And so it's growing. Many people have asked the president of Rotary International to consider this once we finish polio. I don't know if it will be considered or not, but we in our zone, we will continue to work on this, because Alzheimer is not limited to America, it's not limited to Japan, it's not limited to Africa, it's all over the world today, ladies and gentlemen. And so this is very crucial, and this is something we have to get rid of, or get something to reduce the effect of it. Okay? One other thing that I'm doing as a governor, I have started this year what is called Past President Council. Past President Council. How many past presidents are in this room? Wow, so many hands. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much. And thank you for your service to our clubs in your respective places where you have been president. But I got a request to ask of you. I have divided our district into 7 regions. Okay? And I've put this past president council meeting into each of the region. The region closest to you in this club is right here, Crown Plaza. When I look at my GPS today, it's only 3 miles from here. You don't have any excuse not to be there. And so the date is September 6th. September 6th is the date. That's going to be my first one. And I'm doing 7 of it in all of North Carolina, Western North Carolina. My first one is September 6th at Crown Plaza here. It starts at 5:30. And by 7:30, everybody's gone. We finish. What am I going to do? I'm glad you asked me. What is this all about? Oh, by the way, for you to register, we need you to register. A lot of people have told me they are coming, but I don't know you coming unless I see your name on the paper. So please go to that DB. And once you sign in, go on that calendar and scroll down to September 6th. And once you get to September 6th on your left hand, you can click register. And you register for past President Council meeting. Again, start at 5:30. By 7:30, everybody is out. If you have a problem registering, please call me. You have my number, or email me. I'll walk you through it. Okay? Now, what am I going to do on that night? I'm going to do three things. First of all, it's a night of great evening of fellowship with fellow Rotarian, fellow leaders from different parts of Catawba County, including Lincoln, Caldwell, Buck, who are going to be coming together. Okay? Now, the second thing, we're going to share about leadership and how you can get involved in district leadership if you are interested. And if you are not interested too, how you can serve as a great leader in your company. Third, we going to also strategize. What can we do to increase membership in our district? We're going to strategize together. We're going to talk together. Okay? Now, I'm doing this as part of the additional strategy. My big, hairy, audacious goal to get our members' number back. What we have lost, to gain it back +1, 156 people. All right. These are some of the things that we are going to be doing. Now, I don't want you to forget. You know, you love foundation. On November the 10th is our foundation dinner in Asheville. Your club always send a large number of people to come for dinner, foundation dinner. We used to do it here in Acre, remember? Gateway, until the hotel kind of run out of gas or something. So now, you're funny. So now, we do it at Renaissance Hotel, which is a little central for our district in Asheville. So November 10th, don't forget that. Grant Management Seminar. We have a lot of money for global, to do global projects. We finished DDF, District Designated Fund, for local projects. We finished that. But we are now in the global grant time. And it's not late. It's never late. We have a grant management seminar. And I think Donna Ake, our president, is going to be coming September 29th in Asheville to learn how to put your package together to get global funding to whatever global initiative you are interested in, whether in Honduras or Brazil or wherever in the world, or Mexico. Okay? So we have money to spend. You contributed the money. We're ready to spend it for global grant. All right. I want to again say thank you to you, because this club, with what you do, I have been so impressed. I met with your president yesterday and your secretary. You've been secretary. How many years you've been secretary, Bob? Forever.
Couple.
Oh, okay, bless your heart. So, but anyway, we had a meeting last night, and then they made me understand different kind of projects this club does. Even though you are a small club, but you are a vibrant and very engaging club. Thank you so much. And I asked, can I meet with the board today? And they told me, you got them. This is it. Everyone is a board member. And so, I am going to my board meeting now. As board member, I want you to lead and help me. And how? Well, first of all, quickly bring me your new member. As early as next week, I think somebody should bring a member for possibly as a new member for this club. As early as next week. Don't delay. We have 12 months, but that 12 months goes so quick, okay, before it's over. So please begin as early as next week. One of the other ways by which people are growing club in our district is what we call Satellite Club. Satellite Club is part of you, okay? They pay dues to you, but they cannot come to your meeting at the time you schedule it. So they have a flexible time of meeting. It could be dinner time, it could be after lunch hour, they could meet in a bar, they can meet in Kickback Jack. That's a restaurant. You all know what I mean, Kickback Jack. The name sounds funny. By the way, I went there for the first time yesterday. Kickback Jack. But anyway, this Satellite Club can meet there. Okay. Yes, they can meet there. So you do have this option. They are part of you. They register with you. They pay fees to you, but they don't meet when you meet. They have their own meeting. If anybody says, I can't come in the morning, I can't come lunchtime, hey, say I got a deal for you. How about if you come in the evening? We are putting names together of people who are going to come in the evening. So these are ways by which people grow their club. And I want to conclude with this story. A young man came to the beach and saw a lot of starfish in thousands, in hundreds, washed as saw. And if you if starfish are on the ground, what is going to happen? Thank you, Jennifer. They're going to die as quickly as possible. So, and people came and said, young man, what do you think you're doing? He said, I want to save some of these starfish. And they said, you're out of your mind. How many can you save? And the boy said, okay. He picked the first one, threw it back to the ocean, say, hey, I saved that one. Pick another one, threw it back to the ocean, say, hey, I saved that one. Pick another one, throw it back to the ocean. You got the rest of this story. I have said so many things this morning. All I'm asking you as Rotarian, as American, as my fellow brothers and sisters, is to do all you can to turn things around in District 7670. And you can help me because I need you. Thank you so much for this morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rotarian. Thank you very much. Turn over to the president. Turn over to the president. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Gavin, get his picture.
Mr. Governor Isaac,
Yes, sir.
we have a gift we'd like to give you.
Oh,
It is a poster made by our very own. Let me take it out of there.
wow. Okay.
And it's
Hey,
Ken Wood.
Donald,
Yes, sir.
let's get both of the district governors up for this.
Wow. Thank you.
Come on up.
This is
Rhino.
Assistant.
this is really special. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I present that to you.
Thank you. Yes.
Come on up.
Come on.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Mr. Where is that?
It's too much.
You try to run this.
Thank you.
Get it in the monthly newsletter.
Governor, I've got one thing here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The reason why we had a problem with the technology is because our geek is not here, Phil Trick. But he is such a good geek that he can send messages, not even through the phone, straight into my head.
My goodness.
And while you were talking about the blue buckets,
Yes, sir.
he said, Leach, in honor of the governor, have everybody throw a buck into the blue buckets this
All
morning.
right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rotary. Thank you. Every Sunrise. Appreciate you. Thank you for everything.
But we need to start. Of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? And we have 5 that class come in.
Number 5.
Okay.
And it is on.